Executive Vice President of the Center for Security Policy, Jim Hanson. Jim, good to have you.
Good to be here.
All right, first up, taking the fight to the terrorists. What sort of a grade would you give the president?
You got to give him an A for that. You heard him on the speech. He said he was going to kick the hell out of ISIS. I'm pretty sure those guys in Afghanistan who got returned to their component molecules would admit they got the hell kicked out of them. So there's a good start. Okay, standing up to our adversaries. We've seen a little bit of that this 95 days. Yeah, and that's a complicated one. You know, you got a lot going on. I think I'd give him a good solid B, lean in the right direction. I didn't like the congratulations to Erdogan on his dictatorship, but he's also been strong against Putin, sent a message to him and Assad. You know, he's basically pointed out he's going to relook the Iran deal. He had a tough meeting with the Chinese leader. I think that's going well.
Backing our allies. We have many.
We have many, and it's nice that we can treat our friends like friends again. You know, the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, got the welcome he deserves. You know, the special relationship with the Brits, that's back in effect. They're our best ally and always have been, so I think we need to stick with that.
Okay, we're 95 days in. Jim, the overall grade you give President Trump?
I'm giving him an A, and more importantly, I'm giving him an A+ for action. We spent 8 years of cringing capitulation and kowtowing submission. We're back to America first. You know, he walked in the saloon, kicked the doors open, and started eyeballing the bad guys. First one that drew, he put 2 in the chest. That matters.
All right. You know, before we get started, we were talking. I said, so a year ago, who were you backing on the Republican side? And it wasn't Donald Trump. So it's not like you are, you know, a Donald Trump from way back.
I'm an America first kind of guy. He's the American president, and the second he became the nominee, I got behind him. I'm behind him now. I like what he's doing, and I hope he does more of it.
When you look at and we were just discussing this, Jim, in his first 95 days, he's gotten so much done. He's signed more executive orders than anybody since World War II. But when you look at legislative accomplishments, Congress not helping him.
Congress is not helping him, and he needs them to kind of unify. He also needs to get his team in place in all the executive agencies. There are way too many Obama holdovers and deep state saboteurs. They need to go, and the ones who are leaking classified info, they need to go to jail.
What do you mean about deep state saboteurs?
There's an entire group of people who put their politics above their patriotism, and right now they are trying to stop the president from governing from inside the government. That's wrong. That's not what it's about.
So these are people who work in the different agencies within the federal government. They're not political appointees. They're actually federal employees.
They are longtime employees.
President to president.
And they had, like I said, they think their political leanings and their partisan politics are more important than doing their job that they've sworn an oath to do.
All right. Well, Jim Hanson, we thank you very much for joining us live today to give the president a report card 95 days in.
All right. Thanks.